Je vais me changer, hein, je ne vais pas porter habillé comme ça. Ah, monsieur Daniel. Oh, t'as grandi là, un bisou. Il y a un câlin. Il y a un câlin. Okay. Abbas English 1.
Fundamentalism took hold with a fury and a force that helped ignite the still impoverished masses in Iran, who felt they had little reason to be grateful to the Shah.
Tehran, January 1979. It's not yet a revolution, it's a revolt. Demonstrators are in the street every day, demonstrating against the Shah's regime. But on that day, a demonstration is organized by the supporters of the Shah in support of the Prime Minister Bakhtiar. So I'm in the street, I've covered the demo inside the stadium, and suddenly in the street I see a woman running towards me, being lynched by a mob, which is also running. So in these times, of action, you don't think, you just take photographs, So I would run back and take my pictures, but there's always somebody in this moment saying, oh, don't take this photograph, don't take this photo. I would always answer in Farsi, I would say, Baray Tarikh has. I'm working for history. And I don't know why, but somehow the word history clicked in their head. They said, okay, these pictures are for later on, so they're not going to be used by the SAVAK, the political police, which was still potent against us, So they will let me work. But the problem was not taking the picture. The problem was, should I show this picture? Should I have it transmitted? Well, should I send it? Should I send the film to Gamma, which was my agency then, for a worldwide distribution, which means be seen by around the world? And of course, my Iranian friends, when we discussed it, they said, oh no, Abbas, you shouldn't send this picture. You should keep it on for later on, because it's giving a negative image of the revolution. All the violence is coming from the Shah's regime, not from us. So you should hold on to it and show it later. And I said, I'm sorry, I might be an Iranian, it's in my country, my people, on at least at the beginning, my revolution, but I don't want to hide this photograph. I want to show it now when it's important. And in fact, this is what I did. The film was shipped to Gamma in Paris, was distributed around the world, it was published. And I think in retrospect, I was right in doing so, because lots of the Islamic hate and Islamic violence, which became obvious later on, is already written in the faces. Sometimes when you're in action, you don't see things. It's later on when you look at your contact sheets that you realize that this man, for instance, is not a demonstrator, although he's got a piece of iron, looks like a violent person. He's a cop infiltrating the demonstrators, because in the next photo, literally, the army intervenes, the woman faints, and he's still around, he's still hanging around, and it's the same man. And this is a larger reproduction of the image, and you see he's still around. This soldier doesn't seem to appreciate the photographer, so he would come with me with his gun with the grenade on top, and he would just my face. And to him, I didn't say this is for history. I just walked away.